Okay, good evening, everybody. My name is Mac. I'm a nutritional consultant, herb specialist. I graduated from Oriental Medicine in their Tui Na program. I studied Chinese medicine, so I'm pretty adept in that and dealing with the whole body. Tonight, what I'm going to show y'all is where your life energy force is. In Chinese medicine, they call that life force energy qi. Anybody ever heard of that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of y'all probably heard of Tai Chi, Qi Gong. Actually, Qi Gong is a modality that we use in Tui Na, which is a massage technique that heals illness and disease in the body, as well as musculoskeletal issues. So you may have, your life force energy may be stagnant or something when we're working with you, or you may be deficient in it. And so what we do as a practitioner with our hands, we move that chi. We manipulate that chi. If you're deficient, then we'll put chi in your body. Mary was talking about how young she was, and I can attest to that too. Let me just take a survey. Anybody in here, black men, that has no issues with all the different diseases they say that we have, like high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, heart disease, prostate problems, I can go on and on. Any black men don't have any problems with that. Okay, we got one back there. Okay, how old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30. Check that out. I'm 57, but through the company that I work with, Nature's Sunshine Products, they have this sophisticated equipment, and they measured, like my total cholesterol, they measured my body fat and all of that, and they also told my biological age. My biological age was 32. So I'm only 2 years older than you, young man. You said you're 30? At 57, biologically, my body is 32. And that comes from just what this lady was talking about, juicing. I drink fresh juice every morning. Every single morning. And I also put that live greens, the superfoods that she also was talking about. I have a mix that I do, and I put it in my juice, those superfoods. I've been doing this for over 15 years. And that's why I can say today, and like she says, no brag here, it's just fact. I'm a vegetarian with a regimented diet. And I put emphasis on regimented because I've been very disciplined most of my life. But I want to let y'all know where I came from. Anybody seen Eddie Murphy's movie, The Nutty Professor? Mm-hmm. Okay, that was basically a page out of my life when I saw it. Big Sherm, that basically was me. What happened to me one day, way back in the 80s, in 48 hours, I weighed like 150. I gained over 200 and something pounds. I was like 250 or more. 150 to over 250 in 48 hours. It was, I couldn't believe it. It was like madness. I mean, my feet started swelling up. It looked like I had elephantitis. And it started going up my ankle, up my leg. And before I knew it, I had to go to the hospital. And I was in the hospital for 2 months, dealing with a kidney disease, nephrotic syndrome. And when that hit me, I said, oh no, something is wrong here. I need to make a change. And I made that change. That's why I'm standing in front of y'all today. Never had any of those illnesses they talk about. That kidney disease was the last one. Nephrotic syndrome, that was it. I made a vow to myself when my mother died of heart disease. I would not have no problems with heart disease. It runs through my family. I will not have no problem with my heart. Because not only eating, the diet, the juicing, and like Prince was talking about food combining, yeah, sometimes I do that. If I got issues going on or something in my digestive system, I'll get to food combining. And some people say I'm a health nut, but you know what? I think I came from the extreme, and for me to go to the other end, it doesn't bother me. What I'm going to have you do, I'm going to just test you. Hold your arm up, just hold it there, and I'm going to just test you right quick. Just kind of resist naturally. Okay, not too strong. See how his arm seems to be kind of strong when I push on it? Okay, you can put it down. Sometimes it may be weak now we do that. Now I'm going to tell you to put a fist here, a fist there, and we're gonna locate your the tips of your finger, touch in that area. Okay, now put your arm up. Okay, naturally resist, naturally. Okay, see how weak that is now? That's pretty weak, do y'all agree? It wasn't as strong as before, you can put it down. Okay, that means his life force energy is not that strong.
And I'm not barely doing anything,
Okay.
FYI. You know that. I'm not even resisting.
His is pretty strong. It's a little stronger. And I can attest, he does eat somewhat healthy from what we know. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, anybody have any candy out there?
Right there.
Okay,
Hurts.
just hold that to your heart.
Right.
Okay,
7 o'clock.
naturally. Naturally.
I am.
Okay, see how far it's going down now? That sugar is not doing anything for him. Now let's take that back. Now let's hold that to your heart. Can y'all see how strong it is now? It's not going down as much. Y'all see that?
It's actually stronger than before. This is
Okay.
stronger than before.
Stronger than before because this is B complex. Okay, if you didn't know, to strengthen your life force energy, just one thing, it's many other things can do this, but B complex, something I use all the time because I exercise and work out too, can build your life force energy. Okay, B complex. I know I hear a lot about B12 and things like that. Okay, that's good, but someone should actually tell you you need B12, like a naturopath, someone like myself that you're working with. Reason why? You need the whole. You don't need, when you need individualized, someone should, practitioner should tell you you need B12 or B6. You need the whole, because when you're dealing with the whole, you're getting all the elements and it's in balance. It's all about balance. That's why I take B complex. Somebody says, no, but I need B12. I take B12, I'm running, I do marathons. Okay, whatever. This is balance. You take the whole complex, B complex. I'm going to show you how you can build your own life force energy. You're going to tap in this area with the tips of your finger. Tap, tap, tap. Tap harder. You put that down. You put this down. Tap harder. Okay, good. Tap, tap, tap. This is the thymus gland. Okay? The thymus gland is the gland that emits life force energy. Okay, now put your hand up. Now let's see where he's at now. See how strong that is now? It's not as weak as before. He just stimulated his own thymus gland. Just tapping it. Have y'all heard a hug is good? A hug is good because when you hug someone, a lot of times you're pressing on their thymus gland. And when you do that, you're energizing that person. Okay? Thank you very much. Let me hold on. Let me give you something for being. Where's that B complex? Yes. I'm trying to give you something. I'm talking to. Let me get this thing to come. Mine is free. Okay. Basically, what I do is help people to prevent illness and disease. I help you to prevent illness and disease, and I also help people to manage chronic illness. Okay? Like I was saying, high blood pressure, diabetes, stroke. I can help you manage that, but I really like to help you prevent it.
Right.
Okay? And there's no fee for my consultation. Where the fee comes in, the different herbs and things that I'm more likely going to recommend to you. Also, I'll set up a diet plan for you. Also, if you need exercise or some kind of movement like Tai Chi, Qigong, I'm heavy into meditation, Ayurvedic breathing. Okay, I may recommend some of that to you. So that's where that comes in. And also, I'm a public speaker. All of you have some paper with my website on it. If you want me to come to your job, to your school, to your home, possibly, you got a family reunion or a bunch of family members, I'll come and speak to you all. Okay, I'm open for that. So you have to just keep that in mind, what the manufacturer does. I deal with Nature's Sunshine products because they've been around for 40 years. They test not only their product, but other companies. I've done research not only on the African American diet in relation to these chronic diseases. That's where I got my master's degree in communications. But I've also done studies on this company. So this is probably one of the better companies out there.